We're having a chat with the Minister of Information today. We'll be talking about a lot of things, one of them being the recent major defections, the likes of which we last saw in 2014, when a lot of people just moved, ending 2013 into 2014, a lot of people just moved into the APC from the People's Democratic Party. But we're seeing that again happening, this time from the APC to the People's Democratic Party. What is the situation? Why is it so? And then hopefully he'll also talk to us about the rest of the nation. Alhaji Lai Mohammed, thank you for joining us, Honorable Minister of Information.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
It's good to have you here.
Thank you very much.
It's been a long time you sat on this set.
Yes, that's true.
I've
been very busy.
Okay.
Among other reasons.
Okay.
Among other, you want to tell us the reasons?
all is forgiven.
Okay. Let's start with, were you surprised?
Yes and no. Yes, because naturally you wouldn't expect a major, disagreement or rupture within your party. But no, because anybody who has been a close watcher of the going-ons in government, especially between the legislative arm and the executive arm of government, won't be surprised at all. But let me quickly correct, an impression. What happened in 2013 and 2014, and these defections are not one and the same. In 2013-2014, what you had were mergers of major political parties. What we have today are defections, and there's a lot of difference between...
people moved in 2013-2014 from the PDP to the APC.
No, there were mergers. Political parties collapsed their structures, ceased to exist, and joined and became a brand new political party. Remember 2013?
Okay.
AMPP was a political party.
CPC.
CPC was a political party. AC was a political party. APGA was a political party. DPP were political parties. AMPP, ACL, CPC, APGA all had governors.
A faction of APGA.
No, APGA, yes.
APGA
had governors, had members, House of Representatives, had senators, had House of Assemblies. But they did not just move to an existing political party. They merged to become a brand new political party, and they ceased to exist. Okay. That is different from people leaving one party to go to another party, because the party they have left now, are still intact.
Yeah. I was going to quote one person in particular. The governor of Sokoto State left the PDP in 2013 into the APC.
No.
He joined, at least he left the PDP in 2013.
PDP,
November.
you see what happened was, yes, they came to join us only after the merger had been concluded. People forget.
And a number of people
cross over after. That is why
the elections.
I'm saying that please don't confuse what happened in 2013-2014 to now. In 2013, there was a merger of political parties.
Yeah.
APC did not exist. It was a brand new party made up of members of AMPP, then ACN, then CPC, a fraction of APGA and DPP. After that merger had been concluded in 2014, some individuals in
moved
PDP
over.
now crossed over. So I want to make that distinction.
Okay.
So you were saying that you were not surprised.
No, I'm not surprised. You see, because if you are any close watcher of the politics from 2015, would have noticed a lot of abnormalities. In the first instance, a Senate president, or I would say the entire leadership of the Senate, emerged contrary to the wish the wishes of the party. And the first time in the history of this country, we had a Senate president emerging against the wishes of his party, and not that alone, an opposition party member becoming the deputy Senate president. And the National Assembly, especially the Senate, in which we sat with a clear majority and which we still have a clear majority, has behaved as if they were an opposition political party, delaying passage of budgets, delaying confirmation of strategic boards and parastatals, behaving generally as if the PDP is actually a majority. And you will see the running battle between the executive arm of government and the legislative arm of government, certain individuals, so that they decide finally to leave. It didn't come as a surprise to us. And frankly speaking, it's quite, it makes interesting reading. But it's nothing but a storm in a teacup.
But some of the reasons they give for for leaving, for instance, are they not some of the things that caused them to leave their old party before, like internal party issues, wranglings within the party and structure? Are those things not appearing in the
you see, if there are any internal wrangling, this one is caused by them. I've just told you now that nobody nobody watching or reading the happiness in National Assembly will believe for one moment that's the National Assembly in which the ruling party, in which the government has a majority. Nobody will believe. How do you explain a party has clear majority in both houses of the National Assembly, yet it can't get confirmation of membership of strategic boards like CBN?
Does that not speak of issues within the party structure itself? If the party with the majority cannot get its people to give it the tools it needs to work.
No, I think it's not about it speaks more about the leadership of the National Assembly.
It doesn't say anything about the leadership of the party.
Not at all. Frankly speaking, I've been a member of this party from inception. And the least we expected from the leadership of the National Assembly was cooperation with the executive arm of government. We've watched many governments in this country from the UPN days, MPN days, and we see the kind of harmony, the kind of discipline and the supremacy of the party. Oh, these people never one moment, respected the party leadership. But let's go back to business, and which is, yes, there's a lot of razzmatazz, a lot of buzz, but frankly speaking, like I said, it's just a storm in a teacup. Because what is the electoral values of these people who have decamped? Because at the end of the day, all politics is local. Everybody is going to go to his polling booth to go and cast his vote. Every politician will go and deliver his word or his polling booth. Many of the people who have decamped today can't go back to their own localities. They can't go back to their ward. They can't go back to their local government. They can't go back to their wards.
You can't say that about the Senate president.
No. I said many of them.
Many of them, okay.
I said many of them, yes, you're right.